Restringing an acoustic guitar might seem a little bit intimidating if you're just getting started, but it's a really straightforward process once you know what you're doing. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly what you need to do to restring your acoustic guitar. To restring your guitar, you're going to need a set of new guitar strings, some string cutters, a guitar tuner, and a string winder, which is optional, but I find that it really helps, especially with removing the bridge pins. I've linked where you can find these in the description below. So let's start by removing your old strings. Remove the tension by tuning them down, and then cut them in the middle with your string cutters. Unwind the top half of the strings at the tuning pegs, and remove the bottom half by popping out the bridge pin. These bridge pins can be a little bit tight, but your string winder should have a little groove in it that slides over the pin and helps you just pop it out. Just be careful not to force it. You just need a little bit of pressure to pop them out. You don't want to yank them, as that can damage the bridge pin or your bridge. Now, while your strings are off, it's a great idea to clean your guitar, because you've got access to all the different bits, and your guitar's going to have a bunch of grime and dirt built up on it that's just going to transfer back onto your new strings when you put them on. I've got a video showing you exactly how to clean your acoustic guitar right here. Once your guitar's cleaned up, we're ready to install the new strings. Start by putting the ball end of the string into the bridge, and line up this groove on the bridge pin with the string. Then gently put the bridge pin in while pulling the string up. You want to make sure that the ball end is sat flush against the bridge. Once it is, push the bridge pin in to fully secure it. Now, your bridge pins might pop out while you're doing this, especially if it's the first time that you've done it. Don't worry about it, it's very common. Just pop them back and they will stay in place eventually. Now, take the string and pass it through the tuning post. You want to make sure that you have the right length of string before we start winding it around the tuning post. If there's too much string wrapped around the tuning post, it can cause some tuning issues. So there's two ways that we can do this. The first is running it past the tuning post and then cutting it past 1.5 tuning post length. The other is threading it through the tuning post and then pulling it back from the first fret to the second and then bending the string at the tuning post. Personally, I prefer the second method because I like working with a little bit of excess string, and I'll show you why in a minute. Begin winding the string so that it sits on the inside of the tuning post on the headstock. Using the string winder really helps speed this up. Now, I like to wind the string once over the excess and then the rest of the times under, and the winds should work their way down the tuning post. As I said, you don't need a lot of winds. I find around 3 or 4 is plenty. Once the strings are fitted, trim off the excess using your string cutters, making sure not to catch the new strings, and make sure that all the strings are sat in the nut. Then, bring them all up to pitch using your tuner. You'll need to do this a couple of times because it takes a while for new strings to settle in. To speed this up, I recommend using a string stretcher. It helps the string to settle faster and will save you a little bit of time. Now, the bridge pin can pop out here if it's not been fitted properly. So, loosen the string, put it back in, and then just tighten the string up again slowly. And that's it. Your strings are now fitted and your guitar's in tune. Let me know how you got on in the comments below and subscribe for more guitar tips. Thank you.